It's 2:47 a.m. Your phone buzzes with a swarm of Slack alerts. The revenue dashboard just dropped 40% overnight. The ML model now predicts every image as cat. The data engineering team is pointing fingers at the upstream service that changed something without telling anyone. Sound familiar? Data engineers spend 40% of their time fixing broken pipelines. Why? Because pipelines break silently, no errors, no warnings, just wrong numbers. There are no agreements between the teams that produce data and the teams that consume it. No social contract. That's the nightmare. The reason isn't technical, it's social. In the monolith era, data was simple. One database, one schema, one team. Change a column, update the queries. Done. But we decomposed into microservices, event-driven architectures, and data meshes. Now data flows through dozens of hops Kafka topics, warehouses, feature stores, lakehouses, and it's the Wild West. Producers change schemas overnight. Consumers wake up to missing fields. 67% of organizations cite data quality as their top barrier. The root cause? No explicit agreement between teams. We need a social contract between producers and consumers. So what exactly is a data contract? It's a formal, machine-readable agreement between data producers and consumers. Two parts. First, the schema exact structure of every field, names, types, constraints. Second, quality guarantees completeness, uniqueness, freshness. Here's a real example. An order contract defines that order ID must match a pattern, ORD, followed by 8 digits. Total amount must be greater than 0. Order date can't be in the future. These aren't just documentation, they're enforced. In Python, you define a class with pedantic fields. The validator checks every record. A future order date, rejected. A negative total amount, rejected. That's the contract's power. It makes the agreement executable. But how do we enforce it? We build a validation pipeline. Incoming data flows through a validator that checks every record against the contract. Valid records pass through. Invalid ones are flagged with a violation report. The system sends an alert to the producer and creates a ticket for remediation. This turns data quality from passive monitoring into an active, automated feedback loop. Tools like Pedantic and Great Expectations make this easy. The organizational impact is huge. Producers and consumers are now connected by a shared contract, a handshake. Fewer failures, proactive governance, trust. That's the data contract. The backend's new social contract for reliability.